What is going on? I'm zmoT. I know I let you guys down last week. My apologies. There was a lot going on. I missed out on the sneak peeks for the Boom Pass, for the Tribal Crab. The Boom Pass does have that Aztec Radar that a bunch of you saw in sneak peeks a while back, but more importantly, this over here, that Luchador Heavy is awesome. I will be getting the Boom Pass to go get that. So that is the sneak peek of that. Now we're going to jump into Warships, and Warships, I'm going to do your early season tech guide in a little bit different manner. This is going to be for those of you who slept in. So this account went to 4 engine rooms, and it has been an absolute slog. As you can see there, 23% win rate. And the reason for that is because I'm using just riflemen with hidden warriors. I guess I should say undercover riflemen with hidden warriors. And I do have the crystal shield projector, but do not have shock bombs, do not have medkits, have just pushed forward, just got boom mines. We've got that microwaver, we've got the green mines, we've got the cannons and the building damage and the building health. So people are going slow. And if you're like, Zed, what the heck is with the backwards F? I just got boom mines. I just dropped them down there so I don't forget. I need to build a base. I've kind of just been plunking things down so that I could collect these chests. And if you're starting late, going for engine rooms right away will be better longer term, but my gosh, is it tough. So, you probably want shocks. I did not get them because I wanted to make sure that I got both boom mines and green mines and the cannons. You also could look for heavies. Like, realistically, if you want to go for, you probably want to get the heavies and the shock bomb. But I wanted to show you this tech tree because it's what I'm doing. It's looking longer term as far as looking ahead, and it sucks right now, but now that I've got a base, people are going to start fizzling, so I can start to rank up. I did start in rank 14, should be able to get up into 15, but this is not the tech tree that I would suggest if you're starting late. I'll show you that one right about. Actually, you know what? Let's try to get an attack first. So this is how I am just walking through bases carefully and slowly and painfully. And it's just projectors and some of those hidden warriors out front and just trying to keep troops alive. And that was like a 3-minute time, which is pretty darn good. But on the flip side, there are attacks like this where I end up against a base that is set up well, and there's just not a lot you can do. I'm just trying to figure out the right ratio of those warrior dudes, and on this one I tried 6 boats of them. 6 boats is not the answer. Generally speaking, it is 5 or 6 boats of rifles, and then 2 or 3 boats of those warrior dudes. And so on the 4 engine room level, just not very good. On the flip side, though, we've got the 3 engine room base, which is at about approximately the same rank, but doing far, far, far better. And this is where, if you're starting late, you probably do want to get into the 3 engine room level and stay there. And now this is where I did things a little bit wrong. It's working, but it could be better. Lots and lots and lots of people maxed out their tanks, left their hidden warriors at tick 1, and they are up in gold. I don't want to use tanks. That's again where my bias does me poorly. So I do have those crystal shield projectors, do have shocks, do have tanks, and that was my big mistake. Realistically, if I was going to get brick, I should have used heavies, got the tanks, wasted some keys there, and now I'm torn between going to that next engine room or getting the heavies. And my theory is if I can get this account into 14, then, which I should be able to do, I'll go get heavies. If not, I'll just wait and go into 4 engine rooms. So with brick, I have been using the cluster grenade because there's not a lot of building health, and I do have 60% building damage. And the reason I got brick is because long term, she has the battle orders, she has the iron will, she has cluster grenade. So on this account, that's going to be my hero longer term. Should I be heavy rushing? Probably, but again, don't have flares yet either. 2 accounts, no flares, and this one is going better, like 237s, 241s, doing halfway decent. And these are against people who have more tech than me and more battles than me. So just sending those guys in. Quick note, your hidden troops are not attackable until they start attacking. So you notice that those hidden warriors have hit a shock mine, but nothing can see them. So they stay alive just fine and dandy. And then Brick and her cluster grenade on that right-hand side, just absolutely eating things up. And you'll see here, I was low on GBE because I didn't put many tokens into my gunboat, but then there's Brick doing like 50% damage on an engine room. So is cluster grenade the right ability at tick 3 Brick? Probably not, but it works pretty darn good, especially on bases like this. Like this one, full cluster grenade. There's no way I would use anything else because it's going to clear lots of those shock mines. We're going to be able to shock like probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 defenses at a time. Not a lot of concerns. We're going to send all of our rifles over in this neighborhood, all of these guys here, and then just Brick up the middle. Shock mines will be a problem in a second or two, but with well-timed shield projector, we should be okay. Just need to get that mortar shocked, which I don't think I did. And now look how many of those shock mines cluster grenade did clear. Just absolutely beast mode on this base. It's not perfect, but it's pretty darn good as we get all of our crystal shield projectors out. We have warriors out front, we've got Brick in behind, we've got GBE for another shock, and we've got all of the troops we need to get onto these engine rooms. So I'm going to click that button as early as we can. Down goes that engine room, down goes that engine room. 3 minutes 7 seconds. So Commander, that is not a great base. You definitely need to use that backspace. That backspace is the answer to most of the 3 engine room problems. Anyways, we will leave the video there. Don't build a super clump base because people are going to be just walking through it. There are some answers at the 3 engine room level. There are some answers at the 4 engine room level. It's going to be a bit of a slog though. So I am seriously contemplating heavies. This season, there are so many shiny things, whether it's Zookas, whether it's Scorchers, or artillery, or heavies, or brick, or shock mines and damage amplifiers. You need to lock in and go get that stuff. Now, I've recorded a bunch of different videos this morning, put them together, deleted them, and so I don't know if I've told you guys where I've been or what's going on, but we'll get my feet under me, and that'll be tomorrow's video. So thank you for coming in. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for booming all of the beaches using code zmoT. And I don't know if I mentioned it in this one or not, but I got some ridiculous operation solos that I want to show you. So I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for coming in. I'm zmoT. Peace.